It's up. Okay. Okay. I don't have it. I'm still gotta do some stuff to it real quick. So give me a second. As soon as. That's crazy. I thought she knew you the whole time.
No, that's why I was like, how did you guys run into her page? Because
She trains at Undefeated though, huh?
she used to.
She used to. I know.
Yeah.
I'll ask her more in a minute because
Okay.
I know that gym is by my house. My kids train there a couple times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, she knows them.
Oh no, because they only train there a couple times. I
Oh,
had him in MMA, like, but I had him. I wanted him to check out that gym, and actually, it's a really good gym.
yeah.
But we'll go into it because I want to ask what gym she's at now and all that.
Okay.
And it's so much better raw, you know. Okay, link is up. We're good. We're good to go now. We're not gonna start yet though. I just want to let you know it's up. I got the thumbnail on it and everything. You know where it's at, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just text you the link right now. So what I do is this. I can send you the picture if you want me to. Just give me a second. It's lagging.
Send me the thumbnail too, please.
So what I do is this, right? The thumbnail's up. Then I go to link. What the heck's going on? Hold on. Then I paste it, go like that, put it here, make it big, and then I go to. I just go to live now with the link. You can do that too. I'll do like this. So then when they click on it, it just goes straight to the episode.
You said you have the picture?
Yeah, I'll send it to you too right now then. There's yours, ambition.
Thank you, sir. Send me the other one too if you have them handy ahead of time.
There's the picture. So what they'll see is that live stream will begin soon. So that's what they see until we start, and then boom, they'll see us talking and everything. So this is what I'm gonna do, Kayla. So what I'm gonna do is when we go live, I'm gonna let everybody know that we're live, right? So I'm just gonna go, we're live, and I'm gonna name all the platforms we're live on. I'm gonna say, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll be right back with you. Then they're gonna hear our beat, they're gonna see our logo. Then I'm gonna come back on, and then I'm gonna introduce myself. He's gonna introduce himself, and this is what I'm gonna do. Now, tell me how comfortable you are with this. So I'm gonna say, okay, this is Kayla. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself to our audience, and then you just speak to the camera. I'm gonna say, tell them a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Okay.
You can say what grade you're in, anything you want.
All right.
The floor is yours completely. Okay. How long you've been boxing, all that. Then from there, I'm gonna start asking you questions, and we'll both jump in and start asking you questions.
All right.
Okay.
Should I
Huh?
Should I tag you guys?
Yeah, you can tag us. Yeah.
Okay.
Having problems with that one?
I mean, the battery is already like low, so I'm just gonna give it a good one.
Okay.
I don't have to think about it.
Yeah. Got 3 hours today.
Oh, those were Sony's. Never mind. I would say I just bought the dummy batteries that plug in and run, but it's for Nikon, not Sony. So never mind.
It's plugged in too, so it should just be good.
You ready?
Yeah.
So I've been ready.
Always.
Never not ready. Is everything set?
Yeah, we're good now. The link's up, the thumbnail's up.
They're not gonna update because it's not linked. But look at the last two. You should be able to see it.
Let me look on mine.
I don't think it's gonna update because I don't think it's connected as far as collaborator.
Oh, I don't even have it because my whole computer now is like on some weird stuff.
Really?
So I got to go back to chat.
You got your computer off of Temu?
Huh?
You got your computer off of Temu?
What's that? I don't even know what it is.
Oh man. Okay. Never mind. It's like a wholesale website. You buy stuff for cheaper.
Oh, no. I'm just learning how to use this thing. Okay. Let's see.
We should have the third mic set up, the fourth mic set up. Because
Mel is coming in.
She's gonna come in, but she's gonna be.
Yeah,
late.
she's going to jump where she's at right there.
I'm just learning how to use it. Very true.
Huh?
All right.
That side or this side don't matter, but we should have it set up for sure.
Probably
Unless you want your mic. You want a mic?
You're staying here though, like.
She doesn't want to be in camera at all.
Okay, so.
Oh, they can hear us on live stream already right now. You might want to cut that off for now. See if they can hear all this. It's not a big deal. Mic check, mic check.
All right, now I can
Okay,
hear
cool.
you.
Oh,
Check,
yeah,
check,
she's
check.
good. Mic check, mic check.
Test, test, test.
Okay, let me know. And we are live. You can catch us on Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, all the platforms, all of them. But don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Come on. We see a lot of you guys watching the video. We want to like and subscribe on this one. And we'll be right back with you, Howlers. We'll be right back. Howls over Baaz. I'm Jacob Casas.
And this is Ambition of Black Cub TV.
And today we have a very special guest today. So, Kayla, I'm going to hit the floor a little bit, tell these people a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Okay, well, my name is Kaylah Valdez, a.k.a. Lil Smokie, and I am 12 years old, and I am a one-time national champion, and I do boxing. I've been boxing for like 4 years now, and working my way on to more.
Okay.
So okay, let's go with this. So first of all, how'd you get the name Lil Smokie?
Yes.
Okay, so a couple of my dad's friends, his brothers, they call him Big Smokey.
Okay.
Okay, so
Gangsta.
yeah.
Is your dad a fighter?
No, he's just
He's thug life in
yeah.
it.
Yeah. And he introduced me to a couple of his brothers, his friends, and they just started calling me Little Smokey because they call him Big Smokey. So they just started calling me Little Smokey, and I've been stuck with the name since.
Okay, and so you said you've been boxing for 4 years.
4 years, yeah.
So how did you get into boxing?
When I was little, like 4 years old, me and my dad, we used to just sit on the couch and watch a lot of pro boxers like Mike Tyson, Ryan Garcia, Floyd Mayweather, all of those. And
Who's your favorite?
Ryan Garcia.
Okay.
Okay.
So I got the urge one day just to tell him, hey, Dad, like, I want to start boxing. And
Okay, so it was you.
yeah,
You
I
want-
want
you-
to
okay.
start boxing. Yeah, so we went to this gym. I don't know what it was called, but they said I was too little. They said I was too young, and I was like 4 years old at the time. So we had gone home, and my dad had bought me this balloon, like a helium balloon, for like Valentine's Day.
Uh-huh.
And I was so mad that I just started punching it, beating it up until it popped because I was that mad. I was really mad that I couldn't box.
Okay, so when did you find a gym that lets you
I
box?
was, I think, like 7 or 8.
Okay.
I went to this gym called Warzone in
Okay.
Rialto.
I think I heard of that one.
Yeah, and I started training there for a couple months. And then I went to another gym in Upland called Undefeated Boxing.
Yeah, I know
where,
that one.
Yeah, where I trained with Coach Chino, Coach Cam, Coach Gabby, all the coaches there. And then I switched to another gym in Rialto called Los Gallos
Okay.
with Coach Sandra, Coach April, and Coach Ruben. But it was a lot of, like, at Los Gallos, it was a lot of workouts. Like, you did boxing, but you also did, like, a lot of workouts, too. But now, currently, I'm at Dino City Boxing and with Coach Fernie and all the other
Well,
coaches.
how long you been at that gym for?
Probably like 2 or 3 months. But
Okay.
I'm just training there for now.
How are you liking it?
It's pretty good. I get to spar people that I normally don't spar, like with bigger kids, because a lot of kids were like too little for me, too young for me. So I get to fight bigger kids now. Yeah.
So you're really fast. How'd you get that fast?
From all the coaches, they all have one part in my life so far.
Okay, so what coach that you can think of right now that's been like the biggest inspiration to you so far?
Probably Coach Cam, maybe, because I've done a lot of mitts with her. I got all my speed from everybody, to be honest. But Coach Cam, I kind of got fast from her. I also trained with, Brandon Adams.
Yeah, Brandon Adams.
Yeah,
What city is he out of?
I'm not sure, but he's a professional fighter too.
Yeah, I had heard his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a professional fighter. I got the speed from everybody. Yeah,
So you took a little bit of everything from somebody.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm noticing you have a lot of confidence. It carries over when you're speaking. For you to be 12 years old and have this much confidence, when you step into that ring and you're preparing for a fight, this same confidence you have, it comes out when you're preparing to get in that ring with somebody?
Yes, of course.
I love it. I love it. 12 years old with that much confidence.
Yeah, that's wild. I feel like these girls have confidence. So, wow. My daughter, man, she's 11. She has a lot of confidence. She did some MMA and things like that, but she didn't stay in it too long. But yeah, I see the speed. I seen the videos that you got going on. You're killing it out there.
Thank you.
So
thank you.
so when did you start rising? Like, tell me about the rise, your journey. when you-
My journey.
Your journey because you said you became champion, right?
Oh, yeah.
So tell us about the rise to that.
Well, you just gotta train like every day. Like I train from Monday to Friday and like Saturday and Sunday. And you just gotta train. I run for like last Saturday, I ran 8 miles. 8 miles nonstop. And after that, we went back to the gym to start sparring, hitting the bag, doing more workouts. So I just keep on trying to push myself. My dad mostly pushes me too
Yeah.
to keep on going. To
Shout out to Dad. What's your dad's name?
Jack Valdez.
Shout out to Jack, man. Shout out, man. You're raising a champion warrior over here. Look at it.
When you're in that training mode and you're getting there, what does your eating routine look like? What are you eating?
Everything. I just burn it all off. I have a
It don't matter,
6-pack.
huh?
Yeah, 6-pack muscles. I just eat anything as long
Really?
as I work it off.
Okay, so there's no set what you can't eat. You eat whatever's in front of you.
Well, currently now, in 2 weeks, I'm going to Junior Olympics in Las Vegas.
Oh wow.
So I'm kind of on a strict diet now, but I eat after school and I just work out, and I really don't get hungry.
So at school, you're just like you ain't afraid of anybody at school, huh?
No,
Shouldn't be afraid of
Hold on,
anybody.
one more time. One more time.
they don't stand in my way.
Never fear anybody, anyways. Never.
Only for God.
Yeah. Yep. That's what it is. Yep. So how important is it to you that because I feel like you said your dad. Your dad was the one that you were watching boxing with and all that.
Yeah.
How as important is your father in your life?
He means everything to me because he started pushing me ever since I wanted to box. He's the one who took me to the gym, and he's the one who motivates me every time. Even if I don't want to do anymore, he's like, okay, just give me 10 more and that's it. Or one day he told me to do 100 push-ups, and he told me if you didn't do them, you're cheating yourself. You're not cheating me, you're cheating yourself. I'm not doing the one for you. Yeah, it's all gonna pay off in the ring if you're doing it or if you're not doing it.
So he's a big motivator for you.
Yeah,
And this is something you really, really want. I see that.
yeah,
I love it.
You love it, huh?
I love it.
What do you love the most about it?
Hitting people.
Okay.
I like
Hitting
that.
people is what it is.
Yes,
So you just leave it all in the ring, huh? When you go in there.
yes.
What has been your hardest fight so far?
My hardest fight, probably in SoCal, in 2022, I think. Well, because I fought this girl twice. She's like, I made this girl cry, but somehow I still lost. She was crying in her corner, my dad was telling, hey, you got her, she's crying. But somehow I still lost. I fought her twice, but I lost those 2 times. But I think that's probably been the hardest for me. Or maybe in SoCal, in 2022, I think. I fought this one day, and I TKO'd this girl, in 21 seconds.
Dang, TKO'd her.
The first round. But I fought the first day, but I also had to fight the next day. So I don't know. Yeah, I had to fight the next day,
So the next day was hard because you had to fight again right after.
Yeah. Well, maybe the girl was watching me how I fought, and that's how she probably got her advantage or something. Not saying that I lost it, but I did lose it, but not saying that it's her fault. But yeah.
So how did it feel to become champion when you became?
It was in Kansas City. It felt really good. I got a belt and everything. I was happy.
You had all kinds of belts in your pictures.
How many belts do you have?
Currently, 3.
Okay.
And how's your mom feel about you boxing?
Proud.
She feels proud. Was
Proud.
she nervous at the beginning though?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
All moms are nervous at the beginning when their
Yeah.
kids are doing like combat sports, huh?
Yeah.
But she never tried to talk you out of it. She always
No.
encouraged you.
She always she pushes me too.
So both your parents are very involved in what you do.
Yeah. I would say my dad pushes me the most.
That's cool. That's really cool that they're like that with you.
Yeah.
How important are they to you?
They're my whole world besides Jesus and God,
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have 5 brothers.
Oh, all boys, and you're the only girl.
Only girl. And I'm the youngest too.
And you're probably the toughest.
Don't beat everybody up.
Okay.
So let me ask you a question then. So you said besides Jesus. So who is Jesus to you?
My whole world. My whole everything.
So you love Jesus.
I love Jesus.
So you got Jesus in your corner too. So that's
It's our
good.
Lord and Savior.
Yeah, I love that.
There we go.
I love that. And you say it with no hesitation.
Yes.
I love that. That's really great. So that's your foundation. That's what everything's built off of.
Yeah. I pray every day, every now and then. Pray every day just for good luck. Have a good day. Everything.
Your parents are very in your life, aren't they?
Yes.
You're very lucky for that. Not a
Blessed.
lot. Yeah, you're blessed. Not a lot of people have both their parents in their life like that.
Yeah, and I'm proud that lucky I have them both.
That's good.
You think that helps you become as strong as you are because you have both parents pushing you and being there for you, and you can feel like you can just go through anything. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good to hear. I
How
like
do
that.
how do you balance school and boxing and training? How do you balance those together?
Well, I just go to school for like 6-7 hours, and then I come home. I eat a little bit, get dressed, and I'm on my way to the gym.
Do you get straight A's? Or you do, let me rephrase that. Do you get good grades?
Yes.
All
Always, yeah.
Because if not, then the teacher got to deal with you, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to middle school, and you're going to get the A's and B's. So, yeah, middle school is probably going to be the toughest.
But you're ready for it, huh?
Yeah.
You're not afraid of anything.
No.
Do you have brothers and sisters?
Just 5 brothers, no sisters.
5 brothers,
Yeah,
huh?
I'm the only girl.
Can you beat them all up?
Yes. Yeah.
I love this girl. That reminds me of my daughter big time right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'll beat up my brother all day. Yeah, no problem, huh?
Nope.
So you're young, right?
Mhm.
So what do you see for your future for this?
I just see
What do you want out of it?
I want to be a world champion. I want everybody to see me. Everyone calling me Lil Smokie, like, hey, can I get a picture? Like, I want to be famous. I want to be inspiration. I want to be just a famous person. I want to inspire little girls who want to do this. Little kids who want to do boxing. But yeah, I just want to be a world champion and get a lot of belts.
Do you have any women boxers that you look up to?
Woman,
Mhm.
Sinicia Estrada. She just retired. I'm not sad, but she made a lot of money off of it. She's like a millionaire now.
Anyone else?
Huh?
Anyone else? Any other women boxers besides her?
Probably not, just her. Yeah, not that I can think of, just Sinicia. Because I met her a couple times before,
Oh, really?
and I hook up to her, yeah.
That's cool. So what are you doing when you're not boxing?
Eat, sleep, play.
Any other hobbies?
What are you playing? What are you playing when you play?
Probably football. I also love football too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is Mel.
Hi, nice to meet you, Melanie. I was listening a little bit about your story, and where are you located? Where do you live? Are you local?
Rialto.
Oh, okay, you're close.
Yeah.
All right. What gets you excited, like when you're getting ready for a fight? Yeah, like what? How do you get in the mood?
Probably music.
What music? Who's your favorite artist?
Easy.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Well, okay.
You got some gangster in you. And that can't be your dad's side right there, huh?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Tighten that. Keep moving.
Nice.
Oh, the mic keeps moving.
Yes, tighten that, please.
Thank you.
How many fights? I know you have 3 belts, but what's your most memorable fight or match that you've had?
Probably in Kansas City.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I won the nationals. I got a belt for that.
That's the one that you said you're national champ for?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Nice. I had another question. Let me think.
I wanted to see, like, so what did you say? What are you playing when you play? Like, what kind of,
Oh, easy.
besides football? Like, no, like play
Oh.
though.
Like football.
Do you play toys at all still or anything?
No.
I feel like girls stop that so
She's
early on.
outside. You're 9?
12.
12. Oh my gosh. Wow, you're big.
She'll take you too right now.
Oh my god, I heard. Oh, she has all brothers, so I'm a little nervous. She's a little tough one.
She walks in school and everybody just, they ain't messing
Yeah,
with her.
that's right.
You said they move out the way, huh?
Yeah. They don't stand in my way.
No one tries to pick on you either.
No,
That's
if they do, then, if they hit me first,
Yeah, you gotta defend yourself, right? Defend yourself. Man.
I love it. I love the confidence.
Yes, like what sparked that in you? I know you were saying you watched boxing growing up, so just seeing all these male fighters, what kind of like impacted you on being like a girl fighter?
I just thought it was really cool to beat up people,
Oh,
to hit people,
like
beat
an
'em up.
organized way, right?
Yeah.
In an
And you,
organized
can't,
way.
and you can't get in trouble for it.
Right.
No, you can't.
How far do you see yourself going with boxing? Do you want to like make it like a lifetime career?
Lifetime career. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
I don't want to stop with it because why stop now? You have a whole other future going.
You
ahead
have
of
a
you.
lot going for yourself. I can
Yeah.
already tell the way you talk and just your confidence, like they said, it's just like booming.
You're gonna win at
know?
anything you do now.
Yeah.
It's just the way. It's just
Yeah,
you
you gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. How would you motivate like other young girls that want to fight that maybe feel like, oh well, I'm too young, I can't do it. You know,
Or it's
how
a
would
girl, or it's a guy sport. What would you tell them?
you? Yeah.
Well, whatever girls can do, whatever boys can do, girls can do better.
That's right. I love it.
'Cause
I
I-
freaking
Look at
love
Val
it.
loving that.
Is that what you tell your
do.
brothers?
yes, all the time. I throw it in their face. Hey, do you have
Yeah.
a belt? No, I don't think so.
Do you, ta-
Ooh, that's right, burn.
do you take out the trash?
No.
Do you do
What-
any chores at the
I was
house?
just gonna ask, what chores do
Besides
you
clean
have?
my room.
Oh, you
Clean my
so you
room.
still gotta clean your
So
room.
you tell them to do the
Yeah.
chores, or you gonna beat them up?
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh my goodness. So any other arts that you like or you take interest in other than boxing, or is that just like your main
Well,
focus?
boxing is my main thing, but if I were to do like a different sport, probably like football,
Okay.
because I watched football growing up too. But
I love football.
yeah, boxing.
What's
is
your
just
What's your favorite football team?
the Steelers?
Mm.
Well, you know,
Hey,
you know.
she looked at you, Marquis. You
Yeah.
better watch out.
You can't say
she's
much.
like, you better
I don't want no
show,
smoke.
show him the
What's your
fist.
team? What's your team?
The 49ers.
Did they
Ew.
win the Super Bowl?
I don't have to take this. I don't have to take this from you. I don't want no smoke though, but I don't have to take this.
She said, "I'm Big Smoke."
Okay. hmm
Oh my god.
Hey, that's literally why I thought your name was Smokey, because I was thinking, oh, they don't want the smoke.
Yeah.
That's why I thought that was your name.
That's
Yeah.
also another reason too. They don't want the smoke.
That's right.
None of us do. It's okay.
Do you now? I know we talked about like your diet and stuff. It's different because you're younger and you burn a lot faster, so you can eat whatever you want. But like when you come out in the ring, like what's your song? Your go-to song? Do they give you that? Do they
Oh
give
yeah,
you
you
like
got a song? What's your song? Your fight song?
Probably. Well, like I said, Easy E is my favorite rapper.
Boys in the Hood. That's the song you play.
No more questions. But I would say probably because last time they told me to play a song, and so I put DMX.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You-
just
you-
to hype
You got
me
a
up.
thug in you. Your parents. I know your dad's a
I
thug.
like
There's
music
no way your
company.
daddy
I
is a
like
thug.
it.
Said Easy E, DMX. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are you and your dad best friends?
We're like this.
That's what it is. See,
We're close.
whatever he says is just like he's the one, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's so cool.
How important it is? Do you think? Just thinking about it, how important it is? Do you think of your father being in your life?
It's really important because for me, I think daughters are really more close to their dads, and like sons are most close to the mom. But I'm really close with my dad. No offense to you, mom, but my dad he's the one who motivates me and pushes me to keep on going. So yeah,
Even though you're a boxer, you're still his princess, no matter what.
yeah, of course. Because I also have a little nephew too, but as long as I'm the only girl, then I have no problem.
And I win. I'm
She's
the only
like,
girl.
I'm still the girl.
Yeah,
That's funny.
So do you have a lot of friends?
yeah. They all
You're like, you better be my friend, huh?
no,
That's just
no, they
it.
want to be my friend.
Yeah, for sure.
If just somebody tries to pick on them, then I'm there.
They call you.
They
They
say,
call. You say
"Little
you don't want the smoke.
Smokey."
You don't want the smoke, huh?
Wait here, I'm gonna get my friend.
That's funny.
And then what do you do when that happens? You go over there, you say, hey, you don't want the smoke?
Yeah, and like,
And
What's-
they're already
yeah.
afraid. They're already
Yeah.
like, nah, I ain't doing this.
uh-huh.
Everybody knows in your school already what you're about.
Yeah, mostly a lot of kids do.
Even the teachers are. You're like, I better get an A, huh?
Yeah, even the teachers, I swear.
Give me that A.
The teacher follows me on Instagram.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you have any like any events or matches, like little matches local that you do, or like what do you have in the works right now, like as far as your fighting?
Probably nothing much.
No, just training.
Just training, yeah.
Do you have anything coming like in the future that you're looking for, like as far as a certain person you want to box, or anything like that?
Probably not.
Not yet.
Yes, there's
yeah.
nobody you want to fight right now, like anybody that you've seen fight or trained, or anybody about your age, or who. I don't know what's the age limit. It's more the weight limit, right?
Yeah, I think it's the weight, but
There's nobody you want to fight right now. Like, oh, I want to give it to her.
No, if they want to smoke, then come on.
That's funny.
All limitations are open.
She said, "I want it all. I want all the smoke."
So do you get the butterflies in your stomach when you walk out to the ring? How do you feel?
Well, I get butterflies in my stomach if I'm thinking about it, but like when I'm in the ring, when I first step my foot in the ring, then like they all go away because I'm ready, like I'm prepared, like. But I get a couple of them every now and then, yeah.
Yeah. How do you deal with it?
I just go in my mind like, you got this, like don't worry, or like my mom or dad tells me like, hey, you got this, like no stress, don't worry about it. Yeah.
So they give you that reassurance, and then you kind of also give yourself those affirmations. You're like, I've been training all my life for this.
Yeah. Hard work pays off.
Yeah, definitely. You're so good already. Like I can't wait to see like how far you go with this, because I watched some of your videos too, and I was like, wow, she's crazy. A friend of mine actually told me about you. I guess you met him at a Chino Mike event. I don't know if you know who he is. He throws like events like with car shows. All kind of stuff.
Is that how you? Because I was wondering how you knew her.
So Chino Mike, I guess she was at Chino Mike's event, and then a vendor that I used to promote with is an eyelash brand, and he told me about her, and I was like, oh my god! So I looked at your page, and I was like, wow! And right away I thought of you, so I was like, let me send it to Jacob, because
when I saw her hitting, I was like, oh,
you're
come on.
fast.
I was like, she is quick,
So fast.
man. She is super quick. I would love my daughter to meet you.
Yeah.
She would be like, oh my god. When I saw your video, she was all hyped up. She kind of remind me of her a lot, the way you talk and everything, because she's the same way.
Your daughter?
Yeah.
Girl power. I love it.
Look at her. She always has to throw that in. Girl power.
I mean, they got to stick
Always,
together. They got to stick together.
You gotta rise above.
So do you think if you weren't boxing and whatever you were doing, any other sport, anything, you think you'd be succeeding at it?
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
Because I'm already succeeding in boxing. What can't I not do?
And you have a good backup, huh? People are backing you up, huh?
Yeah.
A support system.
Yeah.
How supportive are your brothers?
They're pretty supportive. I mean, I think a couple of them did baseball or football, but
So they all kind of.
But they don't want the smoke either, huh?
No.
Oh yeah, so none of them box either.
No,
they're
none of them do. Yeah.
athletic sports.
How old's the oldest brother?
Like 20, 28, 29,
Okay, and how's the youngest?
like 14.
Oh, so you're the youngest.
Yeah.
You're the baby.
Yeah, 14, 15.
Yeah, that's crazy. 5 brothers. Oof.
And you can take them, all of them, even
All at
20-year-old?
once.
Oh. She said all at once.
Love
Okay.
it.
All right. Well, you are the baby, so they're probably going to let you win.
Hold on. She said, "Put some respect on my name, real quick."
No.
Think about that one. That's funny.
What do you like to do besides boxing? Let's say in your sport, do you like to go to like Magic Mountain, Disneyland, things like that?
I also like to do art.
Okay.
Like, I like to paint. I like
Nice.
to draw and stuff.
What do you draw? What's your thing?
Like boxing.
Oh, it's
Well,
always boxing stuff.
No,
huh?
not always boxing. I do like Ghostface.
Okay.
Yeah, I just draw a bunch of things.
Like scary movie stuff?
yeah.
Or you like
yeah,
scary
I
movies?
love scary movies.
My son's the same way. I think these kids love horror movies
Yeah.
nowadays.
I just had because I said my birthday was not too long ago. I just had like a killer birthday party, kind of like Ghostface.
Oh, really?
That's
Yeah.
so.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Yeah,
Which one? Is it Ghostface? No, the Scream?
Scream.
Oh, it
yeah.
is?
Uh-huh.
I think that's my daughter's too.
Or Halloween.
Oh, okay, Halloween.
Halloween's good. I don't think I've watched any of the Scream ones. I think I watched the first, maybe second one, and I was just like, oh, I'm over it.
You got too scared, huh?
No, I don't know. I just never really I didn't grasp it
She got scared.
personally. But I don't like scary movies that much. So
They take her out for that.
no.
You see what she's looking at you? She's like, you don't want to
No.
smoke too, man. You don't want to.
No. Do you have any other like favorite movies like that you like to watch?
Lilo and Stitch. We went to go see the live action like
Oh.
Friday.
How was that?
It was good. I almost started crying at one point.
Aww.
It was really sad, but it was also really good.
I heard the same thing. I heard you saw it?
No, I was gonna say
Oh.
she beats up people and she got a soft side.
Yeah.
So you do have a soft side, huh?
It's
Your
not-
dad's probably your soft side, though, huh? At the end of the day, like you guys probably will fight, but
Like
then
if
you'll be
any-
hugging on him all crazy,
yeah,
huh?
yeah.
You cuddle with your dad still, then?
hmm
See, there it is.
That's funny. Yeah, I heard that movie's really good. The Lilo and Stitch
They
one.
changed a couple things, like some people aren't in it, but at the end, it's like really good.
I heard there was a lot of controversy with the girl. I think right because she's not Hawaiian or something.
I don't know.
There was like issue with the casting and I don't know all kind of drama. But anyway,
There's always something drama
Yeah,
going on in the movie
always.
business. Huh?
always.
Do you have any sponsors right now?
Fierce Reflex with Ryan Garcia.
Oh, yeah, really?
His Reflex bag, they sponsored me.
Have you met him yet or
Nice.
talked to him or anything?
Yeah, I met him a couple times. I met him a
Mhm.
lot of times. I went to one of his biggest fights with the Tank Davis.
Oh wow.
I go to his press conference too.
No way. That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
And he's your favorite fighter, huh?
hmm
That's dope.
How did you meet him?
I was just watching him when I was little, like a bunch of his fights, and I just started looking up to him too. Also, Sunny Estrada, because she's a girl and
Yeah.
she has more experience. Yeah.
So how do you find out about the press conferences? Is it like public? Like, do you have
Yeah.
like people, your trainers that tell you, or?
No, they just like post it.
Oh,
They
okay.
post it like.
So she's a diehard fan. Diehard. My
The-
daughter loves Ryan Garcia too.
Yeah, a lot of the
Mhm.
girls like him. huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How'd you feel when he just lost his last fight, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy by Rolly.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a fan, but Rolly's a good fighter. But I really didn't think that Ryan was gonna lose.
I didn't think he was going to lose either.
Yeah, that's crazy because Rolly's kind of like a dork, kind of.
Oh, damn.
No offense to Rolly.
You said it right here on Howls
No,
Over
no,
Baaz.
no,
You want the smoke, Rolly? You want the smoke?
Sorry, Rolly, but no, he's a good fighter. I didn't think he was gonna knock him out, but yeah.
She said he's a dork. I love this girl.
But he's like funny, like, cause he got knocked out by like Pitbull. I think it was Pitbull. He was
who
just
did?
like
Who got knocked out of?
Rolly.
Rolly?
Oh.
He got knocked out by like Pitbull, and like after the judge was like, "How do you feel about losing?" And I think it was around Easter time. He was like, I just want to say Happy Easter, everybody. I just want to say Happy Easter."
No comment. In other
I think
words.
he was just like too knocked out.
Oh.
His bow was rugged too much.
Yeah, but he was like, "I just want to say Happy Easter, everybody.
Oh.
Happy Easter, everybody."
Would
Nope.
you say that you're more of an offensive fighter or a defensive fighter?
Well, I got a little bit of both. Probably offense is the most, cause I beat up everybody.
Okay.
Do you have like I know you like your parents are a big support system for you. Do you have like an agent or anything, or do they really? Are your parents the only ones that kind of manage like your fights and stuff?
Well, also my coaches too,
Oh, okay.
cause they're the ones who train me.
Mm-hmm. So they
So,
sign you up for
yeah.
like fights and
Uh-huh,
get you.
they just
Nice. Okay.
let my parents know that, hey, like there's a
Mm-hmm.
like a tournament coming up, or like a fight coming up.
Nice. Well, that's good.
Which was your favorite school so far that you trained at?
Gym?
Yeah, Jim.
I would probably say Undefeated, cause I've been training there for a long time too. Yeah, shout outs to Coach Chino and Coach Gabby and
Nice.
Coach Cam. They train me
Nice.
mostly, yeah. But like I said, everybody has a part of their life inside, yeah.
Yeah, every gym teaches you something different.
Yeah,
They might
gym.
be on more defense, more on offense. They might teach you different ways to punch. Like
Yeah.
I've been to different. I box too, so
Mhm.
I've been to different boxing gyms, and you can even little tweaks, tiny tweaks, changes your
Mhm.
game up.
Yeah, they teach you different things too that
Mhm.
other coaches don't really know. But yeah.
If you can train with any trainer in boxing, who would it be?
Probably.
Even boxer doesn't have to be a trainer. It could be a boxer.
Ryan Garcia. Yeah.
Die hard. Have you seen like Rocky, any of those fighting movies growing up
Yeah.
too?
I've seen like all the Rocky movies. Creed movies. I've seen all of those.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really cool to see someone your age like so deep into what they're doing.
Passionate about it.
It's not like that much anymore.
No.
A lot of people, they might not take it as serious, but you're like a 90s kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like you're like a
literally.
90s kid that's like, hey, I'm deep in this craft, and it is what it is. So because you have to be very disciplined to do what you're doing, and you're only 12, and you're very disciplined in your craft right now.
How often do you train?
Like Monday through Saturday almost.
Oh, really?
I
Wow.
think probably Friday or Sunday is my day off.
Like after school and stuff? Well,
Yeah.
now it's summer break, right? So.
Yeah. Well, I still have like until Thursday. That's my last day of school.
Oh, okay.
But-
And then during the summertime, do you train like every day, or is it just like the Monday through Thursday,
No,
Saturday?
I train every day.
Every day.
Prior to the summer, yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of discipline. That's
Dedication.
So how do you think? Okay, when all the other kids are playing, and you're in there training hard, do you feel like you're missing out at all?
No, because I get some time to play too. Like, I don't of course I work out every day, but I don't train out every day.
Well,
like all day.
Like all day, yeah, all day.
Yeah. So you,
Yeah, all day.
If we were to look into it, we would think you'd be ahead of the game, right? But a lot of kids think they gave a lot up just to be disciplined in something.
I think those ones are more doing it for their parents'
That is true.
dreams, and
Yeah.
then it's like kind of they're forced into it. I don't feel like she seems like she's forced at all. It's something that she's actually wanted to do on her own.
Yeah, I wanted to do boxing. I went up to my dad and said, "Hey, can I start boxing?"
And shout out to your dad for actually like listening and putting you in and getting you involved because
And sticking with it.
Yeah, you have to, as a parent, you really have to listen to your kids. And, if it's something that they want to do, you really have to motivate them to go for it and put them in the right path, And so,
What
That's good.
would you tell your dad like right now if something maybe you never really told him, but if he's listening and watching about everything he's done to help you throughout your life and time, what would you say to him right now?
Thank you for everything that you've done to me, for pushing me, for motivating me to do all these things. Just, I'm really grateful for him, really grateful. And just want to say, thank you for pushing me through this sport. Because, a lot of parents, oh, I think you should do this sport instead, or you should do that one. But no, he pushed me and said, okay, if that's what you want to do, then go ahead.
He listened to you.
yeah.
What would you
It's
say
important.
what would you say to dads out there that you think that should listen to their kids and push them in whatever they want to do to be something great? What would you say to other dads out there?
It's worth it.
Hmm.
Listen to them. You probably get a lot of money off of it too. Kids are big on it, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if it's really something you want to do and, you have the right support system, there's nothing else like going against you, Like you have all the, like everything in line to be successful. So that's good.
So what's next for you?
Everything.
She says I want it all.
She wants
You
every
want it.
match.
You want it
She
all,
everything.
huh? You're on a mission right now. To be 12 years old on a mission like that is wild, because there's nothing that can stop you.
Mm-hmm.
12 years old, I wasn't on a mission like this. Like, no way.
Heck no.
That's dope. You're probably gonna be on a mission for a long time because you're gonna be so successful quick,
Yeah.
super quick.
I just gotta get into more amateur fights, and then I'll work my way on to going pro, and then I'll go on TV and stuff. Yeah.
Well, this is a start, hopefully. Have you
Yeah.
ever been on a podcast? So
No, this
Yeah.
is my first one actually.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'll be many more to go after
Yeah,
that.
definitely.
But this will be your best one.
Yeah. We're the one that put you on. Just remember that when you get big. Just kidding.
So when you're a champion, you're a champion now, but when you're a champion in the future, you got to come back on here.
Yeah.
I will, for
I'm
sure.
back.
As long as you guys don't do anything else.
We'll be here. Have you had in like the years that you've been training so far, have you had any like breaking moments where you feel like, I don't know, like I doubt, you doubt yourself or you kind of want to take a break?
Sometimes I get tired of just doing this every day, but like you gotta think about it. Like you've gone this far. Like why stop now
Mm-hmm.
if
Yeah.
you're already this far?
Yeah.
Where do
that's a
you
good
get
way to
that
look at it.
mentality from? Like, why do you think that way though?
Yeah, as a 12-year-old, like
Like that is wild.
for
to
a
think that
12-year-old,
way.
I feel
That's
like it would
crazy.
be easy just to be like, I don't want to do this no more. I'm gonna do something else, But
No.
for you, you're still dedicated and you're like on it. You're like, I want to keep doing it.
Why do you
Yeah.
think you're that dedicated?
Because all these other boxers, they've made a lot of money off of it.
What's the money? Huh?
Well, it's not just the money, but it's everything. Like you gotta do a lot of things now.
Boxers do make a lot of money though.
Yeah,
And you get to meet a lot of cool people too, huh?
exactly. Yeah, a lot of cool people, a lot of different people.
And you don't have to fear anything, huh?
Mhm.
She's like, nothing.
Mhm. No, she's not scared of nobody. Nothing. I love it.
That's wild. That's so cool to see that though, and someone so young.
Mm-hmm.
Because people your age just do not have that kind of drive anymore. It's very rare. I feel like now.
Mhm.
It is.
Do you know anybody your age that has the discipline that you have in anything?
No, not my friends. Like, of course they want to do sport, but I don't think they're that passionate about it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do what you do, but
So does any of your friends box? Do you have like any friends from like maybe school or?
well, in 5th grade, actually, this kid he came to spar me once. In 5th grade, like I hang out with him sometimes, and yeah, he came to spar me. But I think that's the only person I know that
And how'd that go?
does all bad.
What happened?
Why?
Like, cause I felt lucky bad after, but at the same time,
Oh, she felt bad for him.
but
I love it.
at the same time, I was like, it is what it is. But,
Mm.
Hey, so I don't know really how like kid boxing goes. So it's co-ed. It's not just like all girls, all boys kind of sparring. They kind of mix you guys.
yeah, it's not always. Well, in fighting, you're gonna probably have to spar a girl if
Mm.
you're a girl, or fight a girl. But if you're a boy, then you're most likely gonna fight a boy, cause I don't think it works that way. Cause I haven't fought a boy. I've only sparred a boy. So like, I don't really
Mm.
spar a lot of girls, cause
Oh.
they're not really like in my weight class or my age. But I mostly
And they're not as
spar-
good as you either.
Yeah,
No.
You'd hurt them real bad, huh?
yeah. I mostly spar boys.
When you rock up those boys.
I bust their noses. Their nose started bleeding. Like one day, I went to spar this one kid. He used to be my sparring partner. Like I used to spar him every time, but he moved to a different gym. And I went to their gym to spar him, and I busted his nose. His nose started bleeding, and his dad was like, no offense if they're watching, but like, like he's like, oh yeah, that's why I carry this rag, cause he's a bleeder. And he was like, especially in the summer. And me and my dad looked at each other like, it's winter. Like, what are you talking
He's
about?
not a bleeder. He just got beat up.
Yeah, yeah.
They gotta make some kind of excuse.
No one wants to say they got beat up by a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sadly, it's fine. It's okay.
So it's easy for you to fight boys right now, huh?
Yeah.
What's the oldest boy you fought?
Oldest boy.
Probably one of her brothers.
That's what I was gonna think.
Yeah, probably my brothers, or not that I know of, but I'll probably say like 12 or 11. Probably like just like my age.
Oh, okay. So you spar them around that age.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like they have to kind of keep it like in the same age bracket when they're kids.
From the weight class type, yeah.
Oh,
but they're probably bigger though, a little bit. Are they bigger than you usually?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also sparred this girl in Undefeated Gym. She was like way bigger than me. She's like probably like 3 years. She's probably like 14 or 15 now.
And how did you do?
I busted her nose.
Oh,
Like of course, like she definitely got a couple hits in, but I busted her nose. But she was way taller than me, a little bit bigger than me, and yeah.
Is that something you go for? You go for
And-
just busting the nose? Is that what you go
No,
for?
I go for like the body. to make that like, oh.
And then you go for
And
the
then
head
they go
out.
for the
And then I
nose.
go for- yeah.
There's a method to the madness.
Yeah.
Do you get like kind of like nervous going against like people that are taller than you or like older than you, or do you just kind of like block it out?
No, I mean, if they get hits in, then they get hits in. Like, no big deal. But I wouldn't say I'm scared of them. They can spar me every day if they had to.
Nice. I love it. I love the confidence. It's just crazy hearing like,
I
you
know,
know,
it is.
hearing it from her, like, wow factor.
And you're happy with this whole thing, huh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You don't.
I feel like you can tell too, like,
Yeah,
you
you
know,
can.
when people actually are genuinely passionate about what they do, like you can really tell in like their
You're-
demeanor, their
you're-
confidence.
She's in the zone.
Mm-hmm.
You're completely
Definitely.
in the zone.
She says she's ready for it. Tunnel vision, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So if you could tell the audience anything right now, it doesn't matter. The floor is yours.
Mhm.
Anything about parents, about boxing, about what you do, anything you want.
Motivational.
The floor is yours.
Okay, well, I would say do not give up on your dreams, whether if you're a boy and if you want to do dancing or do makeup, or if you're a girl and you want to do football or basketball. I would just say keep on pushing through because you can do anything in life as long as you keep on pushing and never give up and just living your life, because you can also do different sports. No one's pushing you unless your parents are, but no one's pushing you to do it. You can do whatever you want, and I would just say never to give up and follow your dreams.
I like this kid.
Yes, I love it. That's
Love
very, very motivational. I love it.
Yeah. We appreciate you coming on. You're a little killer.
Yes,
Let me
thank
feel it though.
you.
Let me feel one. Good one. Yeah, there it is. Give her the bell real quick though.
No. I'm good.
See, you got her scared already. She don't want the smoke. She don't want the smoke.
No.
Well, we appreciate you coming on.
I
Okay.
really do.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Our slogan is "Shed the sheep," so it basically means like tear off the follower of who you are. Don't be a follower, be a leader.
Mm-hmm.
So a sheep is a follower, right? So we're gonna look at the camera on 3, and we're gonna say "Shed the sheep." Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Shed the
sheep. Howls over Baaz. I'm Jacob Casas.
This is ambition.
That's Melanie.
Go ahead, shout your name out.
Kaylah Valdez.
Tell people where they can
Lil
follow you
Smokie.
and all that on.
You can follow me on Instagram, LILSMOKIE 0516. You better follow before I beat you up.
Show them the fist, little Smokie. Show them the fist. Show them the fist. Let's go. Thanks you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes, hit
And we
that
are
button.
out. Peace.